Guys, welcome to my channel. So it finally came. I think it was December when I did an unboxing of the Spanish Cetme kit that I bought from Center Fire. And I just want to share with you my previous parts kit. So this is the trigger pack, and I think my previous purchase from them is better than what arrived today. So this is what arrived today. I think more scratches, more blemishes, and rust as compared to the previous one. So this is what arrived today. Look at the trigger pack. Look at the condition of the plastic grip. So last December, this is my first one, which is better. They always do that, no? They'll give you the better one. Then when you order another, they give you the worst of the two. Anyway, how about the charging handle or the bolt? Nothing spectacular. So this is last December and this is today. So I think the parts kit that they sent today is more used than my previous parts kit, and you can see that in the condition of the wood. So this is December and this is today. So last December still has touch of varnish. This is totally stripped of varnish, even the back. So this has definitely been used. Okay, and not the last but not the least. So the December barrel and charging handle, front sight, assembly, trunnion is actually better than what came today. So look at that. The wood on the upper part is fading in terms of coating. Okay, but still in good condition, no chips. That's the important part. And this is tight. I noticed that this hand guard is tighter than the newer one. So this has some play. I don't know. Do I just need to tighten it? I don't know. Yeah, look at the bore. This is definitely used. And another thing, my bayonet, my first purchase, is better in terms of overall condition compared to the bayonet that arrived today, which is definitely used, has some surface rust, and the coating or the bluing is gone on this, and it's also wobbly. The first one is still tight inside the sheet. This is wobbly, but they're different in such a way that the belt loop is leather. This is leather. So this has been issued. I think this is unissued nylon fabric belt loop. So which one's better? I think this one's better, but has been issued, and definitely I think this is older too. So look at the condition. Okay. And last but not the least, so the magazines. The magazines are basically the same, but this time, yeah, I ordered an extra 2 mags They're basically the same. So it came with one mag, and I ordered extra two. So there you go. That's the parts kit, and the flats, the receiver flats are available. So I grabbed two. What is this? Okay, let me grind this. This is a receiver flat for a C308 Sporter, Century Arms, and Georgia caliber 308. And it is thicker than what I expected, which I like. It's thicker than what I expected. You cannot bend this with your bare hands, so you really need a machine press. So I bought two parts kit. That's why I bought two flats. Two flats. Okay, so how will I? Okay, so this is how will it go? How will it go? How will it go? Oh, okay. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna go like that. This is gonna be awesome. Once, if I can build them. Okay, it's gonna be awesome if I can build them. At least they're already here. You know, these things, surplus parts kit. When they dry up, they're gone. Okay, maybe they found a stash somewhere in Europe or some parts of the world. They send it here. They cut the receiver, but once they're gone, they're gone. So good thing they are selling the flats. It's gonna be a challenge. So if you're an air builder like me, this is a different ball game, and it's gonna be harder. AR, you can build it inside your home using basic tools. This, you need a machine press, and you need a welding machine and a guide also. I think that the guide, either you 3D print your guide, you buy a guide for the press, or you build one. Just make sure you have the correct measurements. So like I said, it's thicker than what I expected, which is better, especially if you're shooting 308. Okay. So you need to press it downwards here, and both sides will meet at the top, and I'm gonna weld it. Okay, so just to give you an idea. Oh, the edges are sharp, so I'm being careful. So once they meet, I need to I need to weld it like that. There you go. It's gonna be my receiver. And then use a go no go gauge to check the, what do you call that? Oh, this is the clearance. Yeah, this is strong type of steel. Anyway, so there you go, guys. Another parts kit. They are still available, but the ones that, I don't know, are these the ones that are left? The first one that I bought was better. Okay. Alright guys, that's it for now. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. Consider supporting me on Patreon. Use my Amazon link. It will not cost you anything, but it will help the channel. See you next time. Bye.